Yummy. I'm loving this already. Wow. Mm. 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 So I'm eating for both high and yours faithfully. So in this video, guys, I'll be taking you step by step, and the first thing I want to do is I want to boil my turkey. So I'll be going in with the turkey, and we're going to add our onion. Then we're going to go in with our curry and thyme, which I already mixed together. And oh my god, I love not chicken. It always give me this honest, cleanable flavor. I love not chicken. And we're going to be going in with our salt. Remember what the Bible says about you're the salt of the world, and eat the salt. You need to be saltlessness, yes, saltlessness. And the salt will restore. And I'm going to add a bit of water. I'm not going to add too much water, and the reason is because the turkey is going to produce its own water, so we don't want too much of water, and that way our seasoning can find its way into the turkey properly. So when I'm boiling my turkey, typically I like boiling my turkey for about 30-45 minutes, so that everything can be properly cooked and properly the turkey can have a good taste of everything we added in it. So right now, while waiting for this, let's go grind our pepper and onion. We'll come back to this later. Everybody is going to produce more water. Can you see? Can you see? Ah! Oh my god, this local jollof rice is gonna be good rice elekbo. With dawa inside. Let's go, let's keep rolling. Wow, now the turkey is ready. You can see there's barely any water in the pot. So we're just gonna pack this out. Now I already added our groundnut to the pot. So once this is hot, we'll be adding our turkey. I think this is hot enough. Go ahead and add the turkey. Be careful so that it doesn't spill. And yeah, the oil is ready. So you just try to kind of golden brown. So it's time to turn. And now that I said about it's turning frying until it is golden brown. Now our turkey is ready. Yep. Our food is ready for this ricey elebo. So the first thing we're going to go in with is we're going to go in with our red oil. So the amount of the rice you're cooking determines the amount of the red oil you're going to use. You don't want to use a lesser amount, and you don't want the red oil to be too much. So we're just going to wait for this to get hot a bit. So now let's go in with our dawa, which is our iru. We call it iru in Yoruba, and I love going in with my iru. The first stage of me preparing rice olokbo, which is our local jollof rice, is going in with the dawa because it gives it oil, a kind of flavor, and it's, oh my god, it gives it this kind of aroma. Like it has this kind of special aroma. It gives, and it gives the oil a kind of flavor on its own. You know, in those days, our grandmothers don't use maggi. What they use is ugu and onion. So what the next thing we'll be doing with right now is our onion. Wow. So this is the first step I use, the first step I use when I'm doing my local rice. Stir together for a while. Can you see this? You let the onion fry. You fry the onion for a while. Just for like a minute or so. Remember, I'm doing this on high heat. Also, if you've not subscribed to my page yet, you're not doing it right. So right now, click the like button, subscribe, and also share to friends and family so we can build a big gold cuisine community. So right now, I'll be going in with my pepper. My minced pepper and onions. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. So now I'm going to add my milk. So depending on how I have measurement for my maggi, because if I'm cooking a cup of rice, I know the amount of maggi I'm going to use. If I'm cooking 2 cups of rice, I know the amount of maggi I'm going to use. It really depends on your intake of maggi and salt. But for my salt, I don't have measurement. I just operate like our mothers. You know, the typical African woman, you know the amount of salt you use by using your hand as the measuring tape. So the next thing now is adding my dry catfish. I've already rinsed it. I showed you from the beginning, but right now it has been rinsed, ready to use. Then my eja panya is the next thing. You're like, where is the pepper in this thing? What are we using to cook rice? My this is it. And we'll be having our pomo. So if you want, you can still add beef. You can use fried beef, chopped one, then add it to it. You can go in with anything you want, really depending on what you want to use, but this is just what I want to use for today. Then right now, going in with the turkey water. Remember the one we kept apart. Just that little. Then you leave it to cook together. For about 3 minutes. So now it's about 3 minutes. Okay. This is ready. So I'll be going in with water. I'll be using hot water. It's already boiled hot water. Just this small, because we don't want the water to be too much. I'll be adding this water, then add my rice. Now I don't have to wait for the water to boil, because that was the main reason behind me boiling the water while doing other things. So I already rinsed my rice, so I'll be going in now with the rice. And this should be about enough. So now we'll cover it and wait for the result. But before then, let me add my egg. I already boiled the egg while boiling the hot water. And now, let's wait. So now let's see how the rice is doing. Wow. Okay, this is looking good. It's looking yummy. Okay, but we still need to add some water. It's kind of strong. But before then, I'm just going to add my turkey. Yeah, exactly. And add water. I think we still need a good amount of water. Okay. And we're just going to cover it back and let it cook. Drum rolling. Remember, if you've not subscribed yet, you're not getting it right. Subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like and share so we can build this Gold Cuisine family big and quick. So let's see. What do we have here? First of all, to check the water, you just need like a small spoon or fork, because you don't just want to use a big spoon. I think the water is dried up already. Now let me try it. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so good. So right now we are just going to turn it because our rice is ready. Do you see what I'm saying? Can you feel what I'm feeling? Can you perceive the aroma? No, you can't. But I can do that with there. Wow. And this is how to make local jollof rice. Don't worry, I'll be serving you a plate. And yes, and yeah, our food is finally ready.